Greetings and welcome to your Oracle message for the day. I am Kat Morgan and I welcome you to this video, to this channel, and to this space. This is a collective reading and it is timeless. So whenever you come across this video, however and whenever you find it, it is the right time for you to be getting this message. For returning friends, please do know how much I love you and appreciate you. For new friends that have just found the channel and found these videos, please feel welcome in this space. This is going to be, you're going to get nothing but encouragement, support. We ask for clarification and guidance from God, Source, Universe, our higher selves, our ancestors, angelic beings. We open up the doors to the cosmic and angelic realms and ask for divine information for what it is that we're going to be working on in the next day or so. Sometimes these readings go a little bit longer than just this single day. So feel welcome, please, in this space. Not always do the cards give us easy messages, and I'll never sugarcoat anything, but we've been we've been going through this deck from Scot Howden. It's the Oracle of Light and Dreams, and these illustrations are just so beautiful. I love the energy from this card in particular for today. Seems like we've had kind of busy energy the past few readings, the past week, this past few days. I don't know about you, but most of the people that I've been talking to have just had a lot of moving parts, through the week and through the past few days. So having what I call a soft card, and I'm looking at this and feeling like it's a soft energy, is nurturing, supporting, loving, accepting. I'm getting a whole lot of heart chakra, even though the colors don't necessarily represent it. But again, let's put together the actual colors from this, which are the pinks and violets, and bring in the crown chakra. She's also got a lovely little thing in her hair with the chopsticks. I love this. And the spring blossoms, just gorgeous. So this is card number 31, which represents Nightingale. And before we go through the book and find out what the actual reading is, just want to connect with this image and get that connection with the energy of this actual picture. We've got this beautiful young woman surrounded by springtime blossoms. I can smell them. Everything smells so sweet. The sunlight is very filtered and easy. This is an easy energy. So I'm getting a sense of kind of sit back and relax. There's still a lot of moving parts in your life throughout the day you're going to have to be addressing. I'm not saying don't address them. I'm just saying, take a breath, give yourself a break. You've been working super hard. Sometimes you just need to chill a little bit, just relax a little bit in the manicness of everything and detach a bit from all of that manic energy. Reconnect with the beauty that surrounds us in fragrance, in sight, in sound, and we bring in the nightingale. And I didn't know very much about nightingales, so I did actually look up that bird, and it's interesting. It's there are no nightingales in North America specifically, or it looks like the Middle East. There's no record of them in biblical scriptures at all, and no history of them in Native American folklore. But where they are is everywhere else, and they are especially in Britain and Europe. They are a bird that's obviously famous for its night song, and the name Nightingale is actually of Germanic origin and literally means song of the night, singing in the night. It is in 20 million songs and poems. It's a tiny little bird. Doesn't really look like much, not even, I think, as colorful as a sparrow necessarily. But when it opens its mouth, it's amazing. At one time, they used to be considered part of the thrush family, but now they're classified as old world flycatchers. It's often portrayed as a somewhat forlorn but enchanting energy or spirit. It's this beautiful song, but it's in the night. So it's in the dark. It's a lot of times this song, the bird represents like a melancholy or kind of looking back with fondness and I've lost the word now, but you know which one I'm talking about. Wistfulness. Thank you. And it's just, it's a beautiful song without a whole lot of flash. And sometimes we are also called to live those kind of lives where our song, the results of our actions and our thoughts and our emotions, all of that is a beautiful song of love, of peace, of calm, of not uh, rushing through things. That's the energy that I'm getting from the card. Let's take a look at the book and find out what the reading says from the book. But that's the energy that I'm getting from the card. Feel free to leave your comments if you feel so inclined on your initial impressions of the card, as well as whether you got any specific messages or anything. If you feel so inclined to like and or subscribe to the video and channel, it does help the YouTube algorithm help other people find these videos and find the channel. I don't get any money from the channel and it'll never be monetized. So it's just a way for other folks to be able to help find these messages and give them encouragement and support as well. So card number 31, of course, represents a 4. It reduces down to a 4, 3 plus 1. And the 4 is the door. It's the portal. It's the double ones on each side. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is a portal card. So this is a card of transition also. So we are experiencing the benefits of music and singing. Our keywords are joy, energy, happiness, and health. Among the cherry blossoms and in the gentle warmth of a spring morning, the nightingale shares its song. Transfixed, the princess listens to the breathtaking melody and embraces the tranquility of the moment. Listening to music and singing can be beneficial in many ways. Both activities have been shown to have psychological as well as physical health benefits. When we listen to music, we may experience increased happiness, stress relief, more energy, and memory improvement. Singing, on the other hand, has been shown to release endorphins, those feel-good hormones, to improve cognition, lower blood pressure, and boost immunity. And our quote is from Ms. J.K. Rowling, Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. Ah, music, he said, wiping his eyes. A magic beyond all we do here. That must have been Bubbledore. That must have been Bubbledore. That's awesome. Ah, music, he said, wiping his eyes. A magic beyond all we do here. Such a beautiful little message. There's so many things I could expand on with that, just keeping in mind that psychological and health, physical health, are inextricably tied together. So how you are feeling emotionally is going to affect how you are feeling physically. It's going to affect your physical health in all aspects. So it's all tied together. Just as we are all quantumly entangled, your systems are all quantumly entangled. And it goes back to, we've been looking at these in terms of the chakras and the Hermetic principles and all of that in the Authentic Self course, which I am behind. I'm getting new installments in for you, and we'll be doing those, getting those caught up in due course as soon as I can. But I do just want to point out on music specifically, everybody's got different styles of music that they prefer to listen to. Many people listen to various forms of rock, rap, country. Not all of the messages in all of that music are beneficial, are positive. So do examine what you're listening to, not just for, YouTube videos and television broadcasts and news channels and Facebook news feeds, Twitter, all of those guys. Be careful of what you're actually listening to in terms of music as well. I, a long time ago, stopped listening to mainstream music. Probably I would say 98% of the time. Most of what I listen to now are solfeggios, which are different sound waves at different frequencies, um, that are healing, that are supportive of our physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual health. These are all vibrational tones that have been shown to actually benefit our physical bodies as well as our physical environment. Plants benefit from them, animals, our pets benefit from them, everything. And consider also what kind of vibrations, everything is connected, right? So the music that we are actually broadcasting out loud is going to affect our environment as well. So just keeping all of that in mind, what kind of music do you like to listen to that actually feels good, that makes you feel good? I think of Pharrell Williams or Pharrell, can't remember his last name. Happy, the song Happy. That is a happy song. It makes me happy to sing it. I sing it at the 432 hertz tuning, which you can find a lot of songs are available on YouTube, online, for example, that have been tuned down from 440 to 432. I like it. I don't know if it's psychological. I don't care because I like it and therefore it works for me. So this is part of the authentic self living also, where you find things that work for you, and as they do no harm to anybody else, and listening to solfeggios and listening to music that's tuned down to 432 hertz obviously is not going to hurt anybody. So I feel confident that I can listen to that as much as I want to, and understanding that, if I stick some kind of crazy, mad, nasty song in a 432 hertz tuning, it's not going to change the message. It may change the way it sounds, but it won't change the message. And we know that words are magic. That's why they call it spelling when we are spelling words out. That is very important. So keeping all of that in mind, find some songs that you really enjoy listening to that don't have messages that you would feel uncomfortable sharing with me, for example, because now you know kind of my tastes and where I lean for music. So what kind of things do you like to listen to that are genuinely spirit lifters, that make you feel good, that make you feel like dancing, that make you feel like singing? Release those endorphins. Get out there. You don't have to dance and sing where people are listening, where people are watching. You can do it very quietly in the bathroom. You can do it very quietly in some quiet private place in your car. It doesn't make any difference where you are. Just take the time today. I had a feeling from just the energy of the card itself, sitting back, relaxing, kind of immersing yourself in the beauty that is surrounding you and letting it come out from you in song. Okay? So that's our reading for the day. I love this message. I love the energy of this card. I love the image of the card. Everything about it is just amazing. You are amazing. If no one has told you that recently, you can't say that anymore because I just said it to you. You are amazing. I am so proud of you. I love you. Have the most fantastic day. Namaste and ciao for now.